Hey guys, what is up? Right off the bat, I want to apologize for any background noise you might hear. It is the first time officially that it snowed here at my school, which is really surprising considering the fact that it should have snowed months ago. And because of that, everybody is super excited and making a bunch of noise, even though it is currently midnight. And yeah, so I'm sorry for that. That being said, let's go ahead and watch the next reaction because I have the rest of the episodes downloaded, all two of them, considering the fact that 25 and 26 is one whole video. I might actually finish this series tonight, or at least this season. I still have a whole bunch of Equestria Girl stuff to react to. But let's just go ahead and get started. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Season 7, Episode 23, Secrets and Pies. So I got a feeling it's going to be a Pinkie Pie episode. Now, back in the good old days, I used to, as soon as Pinkamena was a thing, I used to put a little Pinkamena in the video. Just a quick little thing that I always enjoyed it whenever you guys caught it in the video. Now I'm thinking, since I'm going to be re-editing all of my videos anyway with the moving background, I might as well make that a thing again. So, keep your eye out for that. But yes, I do think that this is going to be a Pinkie Pie episode for obvious reasons. Now, the Pies, as a family, I don't want to say they're secretive, but they definitely have their ways. Now, let's say that they have a reason for that ways. Oh shit, I need more tea. Hold on a moment, I need to go grab myself another thing of tea. Oopsie daisy. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Now, let's give them a reason for being so odd, other than it being a direct joke at Pinkie's exuberantly Pinkie-esque behavior. We got to learn a lot about her family dynamic, and I don't want to say it was the episode introducing her family, her other sisters, and obviously how her parents got to talk a little bit more and all that. It was a good episode. I can't remember the name of it yet. It was the episode where Applejack and her family got to go celebrate the holiday with Pinkie Pie and her family because, technically they're quote-unquote family. They're cousins. It's heavily implied that they're cousins. So, I think that let's get a little bit of background history and some secrets. Let's say that the Pie family were originally assigned by the princesses to, let's see, what would a good foundation for a rock farm be? Because they mine a shit ton of well, they don't mine anything, they rotate rocks. I think it's to grow crystals or something like that. I can't remember. But let's say that there was a magical crystal that could be mined from the earth, and it had magical properties, and let's make it kind of dramatic and say that this crystal, though it had the ability to give ponies large amounts of magic, say the Alicorn Amulet or something along those lines, to be embedded into magical artifacts or jewelry to give the wearer extreme power or abilities, it had the ability to also in turn leech the life out of whatever it was growing in. So, the Pie family were assigned by the princesses to go into areas where this stone could be found and mine it in order to not only gain the rock as a resource, but also to save the planet where it is and where it started to grow. So, with that being said, the Pie family then proceeded to go underground, little joke there, and became a secret organization created by the princesses to mine the ore all across Equestria, and it is secretly a resource that the princesses trade with neighboring countries and kingdoms, and the Pies are in, the know of it. I like that idea. And that's why they're always so, emotionally distant. It's because they have to hide their faces and their emotions in order to keep it a secret. I like this. I like where this is going. Like all of my predictions, none of them come true, and that's always a tad bit disappointing, admittedly. But let me take a sip of my tea, and then I'll press play, and then we'll see where this goes. Okay. My Little Pony, Season 7, Episode 23. Sorry, I almost said 13. Secrets and Pies. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, all we need is a dot of salt, a dab of sugar, and a spritz of ginger.
Are those real measurements? How do you keep track without a recipe?
Pie baking is more art than science.
This is true.
This will be my masterpiece.
To be honest, like a lot of people, including myself, don't really use actual measurements when cooking. I do when baking, because with baking it could get kind of complicated.
The pie is blueberry because Wonderbolt outfits are blue. The crust is rainbow for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But the most special part is the 73 super secret sweets and spices that represent each training session.
That sounds kind of gross. Anyway, you
brown sugar, pink sugar, sweet root apple, jelly berry mash, and a towel.
pink sugar though? All right.
You sure are going to a lot of trouble for Rainbow Dash's pie.
Phew, that's because I know how much she loves them. My pies are her favorite. It's worth all the trouble to see her happy. Now I'm gonna need some cocoa powder, cocoa flakes, ooh, cocoa bar. What's that?
Isn't that for the pie?
Chocolate break.
Twilight, that's hilarious. You don't mix chocolate into a blueberry pie. This is my mid-morning pie making
I
chocolate.
will admit, I do like
making
some
train
lemon
shutting down
blueberry
tracks.
cheesecake bites. Those are pretty fucking bomb.
Break time's over. Now let's finish this pie.
Now, like I was saying, actually, intro. Never mind.
Good training.
Hey, look at the background.
Crash. You really added that
Nice.
sparkle to that pressure diamond drop.
Surprise! Happy 73rd Wonderbolt training session!
My 73rd training session? That's specific.
Oh, I know!
It's really nice
So
to see
proud
how
of
much
you for you, and
Rainbow
I've
and
been counting all your
Pinky's
training
dynamic has
sessions, and I'm
grown
gonna
over the
lose your 100,
seasons.
But I got too excited.
Because if
and
I
then
remember
let
the
you
first
love pie.
Rainbow
So
and Pinky
happy
episode, it
73rd
wasn't so
training
great.
session!
What? You didn't have to do this.
Oh, I know I didn't have to, but I really wanted to. Have a bite.
Whoa, what's that? Huh, guess it was nothing, but wow. This pie is the best
I
I've
get
ever
it.
had. Is that cinnamon?
I knew you'd love it. Have more. I made the whole thing for you.
Really? Oh, that's so great. But I need to go change. And then I have to take Tank to the vet. His sensitive tortoise tummy's been acting up again.
Aw.
Do you mind if I take this pie with me?
Of course not. I gotta get back to my shift at Sugar Cube Corner anyway. Congratulations again.
Thanks.
She's gonna throw away the pie, isn't she? Yep.
I knew she'd love it.
Yep.
Is that?
Oh, the little heart balloon! Oh no! That's good though. I like that. Well, I didn't like it, but like that was a good little animation thing that they did. The heart balloon flying away.
You didn't. That would be ridiculous. Because I made it for Rainbow Dash, and she loves my pies. She would never throw them away like trash in the trash with other trash, right? Right?
Right.
Right?
Yep. Alright, well, Rainbow doesn't like pie. Okay.
Seen things. I did have a lot of chocolate this morning. What if I wasn't seeing things? What if that was my pie? That would be bananas.
She had a banana peel on her head earlier.
Unless Rainbow Dash has been replaced by an imposter who throws delicious pies away.
You know, I think Rainbow just doesn't like pies, but she doesn't want to hurt your feelings, so she doesn't say anything and accepts it anyway.
You make a good point. Rainbow Dash is too stubborn to be brainwashed. Plus, she hates washing.
Oh, ew.
There's something else going
Gross.
on
Rainbow,
here.
I expected more out of you,
Let's look up a
shockingly.
few of the more recent
I mean, I'm not
pies
saying
I've
you have
made.
to be held to high standards like Rarity or
The
Twilight,
pie
but
made
Jesus.
For her birthday, and her 3 half-birthday lemon meringues, and the It's Not Your Birthday But Here's a Pie Anyway Day custard pie.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really like crazy into pie. I'm more into tarts. like sweet berry tarts. I like those
Thank you so much.
because they're individual and they're small.
Huh. Guess
Oh hey, I didn't notice the background. Oh, that's nice.
Three
Continuity.
lemon meringues? Hey, what's that over there?
Yep.
Oh, never mind.
How did Pinky not see
Great
that?
pies.
Happy it's not your birthday, but here's a pie anyway, Day!
Thank you. No way. Check that out. It's not even my birthday.
Cute.
Oh, sorry. Guess it was
That was
nothing.
funny.
But that custard was everything.
Have I ever really seen Rainbow Dash eat one of my pies? Do I always look when somebody points behind me?
Yes.
Good one.
What is that? What is that giant? Oh my god.
I've sent Rainbow Dash a pie every month she's been a Wonderbolt. And you're telling me you've never seen her eat one?
Ooh, return to this episode.
Affirmative. Or, negative. I mean, she wasn't seen eating one.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Are we under investigation?
Yes.
As chief detective on the pie case, I've labeled you all ponies of interest. So it's best you tell me everything you know.
Well, we have been getting mysterious monthly pie donations.
Would you
There
be
you
able to
go.
pick these pies out of a lineup? I hear Rainbow Dash's pet tortoise Tank has been having tummy troubles. When did it start?
About a week ago.
Oh, so
Poor
this is
Tank
real.
had all the telltale
No.
signs of sugar overload. Jittery shelves, sleeplessness, reptilian indigestion.
Oh.
This
Okay.
all happened the day after I made Rainbow Dash a thanks for lending me your jacket peach pie. It seems the pieces of the puzzle are plopping into place, but the picture isn't pretty.
I think Pinkie Pie's just overloading her with pies at this point. I mean, like, it makes
Everything,
sense
Doctor?
because,
Well,
like,
there's also this.
if a neighbor gives you freshly baked cookies,
Interesting.
you'd accept
Did you have
them
the
to be
lab
polite,
analyze the
right?
flavor of that
Because you don't want to
pie?
hurt their feelings.
No,
But then if they
but
kept
you know,
giving them
Miss
to you, like,
Shirley was
every
in
other
here
day,
not long ago.
eventually you're
The
just
class
going to be
hamster
like,
was
yeah,
having
no.
similar
And it gets
symptoms.
overwhelming.
Perhaps it's a pie pandemic.
Perhaps. And I just
Jesus.
might know pony patient zero.
You know, I don't...
Dr. Fun,
Obviously
right.
what Rainbow
I do
Dash is
always
doing
have
is
to
wrong,
remind
but
the fools and
it's in the
fillies not
grayer,
to share
you
the
know?
pies with the class hamster. Animals just can't digest pony food.
Indeed. But where do these pies come from?
Well, they're from Rainbow Dash.
Animals
She
cannot
drops off the day after
digest
Rainbow
pony
Dash's half-birthday
food.
pie every year.
Did you say the day after
Okay.
her half birthday? Very, very interesting. Because I give her a pie on her half birthday every year. And I have a feeling it's the same pie.
Well, wherever it comes
I
from.
wonder
the
where the
students just
fandom
love
is
it.
split on this.
I'm so
Because,
glad.
like-
At least I can be sure some pony is.
Rainbow should have said something. Ew. Rainbow should have said something, admittedly. But at the same time, you know, like, even if she did like pie, she probably wouldn't like eating
And
pie like
don't
several
tell me
times
this all
a
just
week.
started recently.
She'd get sick.
Been going
You
on
know?
for
You know what I mean?
years.
You know what I'm
She
saying?
could've said so
Like, Pinkie
herself.
Pie's not entirely in the
One
right
thing
either,
I
you know?
Can't escape the truth.
Both did horrible, not horrible, but both did kind of sort of bad things for good reasons. That transition,
Rainbow Dash
though.
doesn't like pie, and she's been lying to me about it the whole time.
Yes. Okay.
Pinkie Pie? Pinkie Pie!
Nice.
Party planning cave. Right. You okay? Or are you just screaming for fun?
Screaming is fun, but I'm not okay.
Oh
I've been
dear.
making Rainbow Dash pies for years.
Is that a pecan pie though?
She's
I
been
like pecan
lying
pie.
to me.
I'll admit
Well,
that.
every
My granny
pony
makes
loves
it
your
every year
pies.
for
They're
Thanksgiving.
the
It's
greatest
good.
thing since sliced apples.
Thank you.
That's a
And I
matter of
swear I've
opinion,
seen her eat
though.
one of your pies before.
Have you really?
Maybe Rainbow's more of a cake
thought I
person.
had. That's
Maybe
why I
she
said
likes
Are
souffles.
you
Maybe she likes
sure?
macarons. I like
Maybe
macarons.
I
Macarons are the fucking bomb.
Exactly. Because it's all been a sham. Rainbow Dash has been laughing.
Why are
at my
you
pies
only
behind
giving
my
her
back and
pies, though?
scheming of a way to
Is it
get
because
rid of
she's
them for
Pinkie
good.
Pie and that's kind of cute and all? But, like, oh, God. Wow. Oh,
Bring forth the worst tasting food in all of Equestria!
wow. That's, interesting.
And now, I will destroy
That's,
Pinkie
like,
Pie's
awkward.
horrid
Weird.
abominations.
I mean, even the villains are designed, like, not like that.
Forever! No!
Oh, there's the laser vision.
Good riddance, strawberry cream, and peaches aplenty. It's on apple crumble and lemon surprise.
This is hilarious, though. This is exactly what Pinkie would think of, isn't it?
I really don't think that's what's happening.
I was digging the architecture on Town Hall,
I
though.
know so.
Okay.
Well, I've got just the thing to get your
Pinkie
mind
Pie
off all
episodes
this
are always
mess.
so fun.
We've
I can
added
never really
great apple
properly take them
crumbles, So I was
seriously.
hoping you could whip up a few of your delicious pies.
Yes, I will make pies. Lots of pies. I'm going to make Rainbow Dash so many pies, it'll force her to admit the truth. Or I'll catch her in the act of getting rid of them. Operation Pie of Lies is a go. Thanks, Applejack. I knew I could count on you to come up with a plan.
Why don't you
I
just
don't think
confront
that's
her
what I
about it
did.
reasonably?
Also,
Like, seriously,
I can
just
get
go
out
up to
here.
Rainbow and be like, hey, I'm starting to think that you don't like my pies. And I don't want to make you feel bad. I just want you to be happy. So, can you be honest with me right now and tell me if you genuinely eat them? Because if you don't, I'll make you something else. Or I'll do something alternatively. That's the right way to do it. Or at least, that's a semi-right way to do it. I'm not going to make it so black and white, but still.
Accepting the gifts and enjoying them immediately.
And then, if Rainbow kept going,
I'm sorry I forgot
then
about Wake Your Friends
my,
Up
like,
Day.
opinion on it being in the gray area would start to waver.
Here!
Clever, though. Oh, she has a pie chute. Oh, that's funny. Oh, no. Tank. No.
Where'd it go?
What do you mean, where did it go?
How? Where? When?
I feel like a lot of times whenever I think about the morals and I'm like, how can I fix this? Is I always bring up, like, not how do I fix it, as in, like,
Okay, this
how
is
do I...
getting a little out of her.
I mean it in a sense of
even trained yet.
my own interpretation of the moral. I always go to communication. And it's like, that's fair, though, because communication is the key to any properly working relationship, including friendship, which is what this show is about. Oh, dear. Okay, in all fairness, though, Spitfire should have, like, flown out of the way. Like, really.
Get me down!
Sorry, ma'am, but we have to make sure you didn't sustain any internal injuries.
Wow. That got dark real fast.
Oh, the pie was delicious. You just get better.
She dies of internal bleeding, and then the episode ends.
Ah! Some pony help me! Rainbow Dash, thank goodness you're here! I
Wow.
was trying to fix the top pie of my pie pyramid, but the whole thing became unstable! And there's only one way to save me! We have to eat the pies!
Don't worry, I got you.
That sound, though, was kinda gross.
Right. Or you can
Not
sing
gonna
that way.
lie.
You gotta be more careful, okay?
Jesus, ew. To be honest, I'm getting kinda hungry right now. Pie's not might not be my favorite thing, but they're still pretty good.
So have a pie!
Oh, my granny's pie.
I know how much you love them!
Now eat up.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks!
Oh god, that was scary.
I can't wait to eat all these pies.
To be honest, just like watching Rainbow Dash get out of these situations is so fun.
Delicious. You did it again, Pinkie.
Rainbow Dash!
Oh, no.
Here you are! I made a pie for every pony, and you're the only one who hasn't eaten hers yet. So here, your pie. You to eat. Now!
Are you okay? You seem to be staring more than usual.
I just
Oh,
really
dear.
like to watch others enjoy my pies.
Oh god. Pinkie. This is not healthy at all.
You don't have to blink.
Me? Nope. I'm not much of a blinker.
Ew.
Go ahead and take a bite.
Well, do I want to take a big bite or a small bite? I just don't know.
Take a bite
maybe
directly out of the
medium.
middle.
No,
Do that.
definitely not
Do it.
medium.
I want you to do it.
Just try some.
Right out of the middle. Just right there.
Do you have any milk?
Oh gosh.
Never mind. Your pies are just too good to resist.
Oh my god. That was awesome.
I can't take it!
Everything okay, Pinky?
No! Everything is not okay! You hate my pies!
What are you talking about?
They're still flying in the
Know
background.
exactly what I'm talking about. I saw what you did. Well, I didn't see what you did, but I know that you've been fake eating my pies. You threw away the pie I made for your 73rd Wonderful training session, and I know you secretly somehow got rid of all the other pies I gave you. Admit it!
It's right there.
That's
Oh my god.
think I
It's gonna
did?
fall on her
Somehow
head.
make them
It's
all
gonna fall on it's gonna
disappear
fall
into
on one of their
thin air?
heads, isn't it? Yeah, oh yeah. Not the pony I was expecting.
So maybe
But
I
good
made
enough.
one of them disappear into thin air.
Oh man.
How could you? What? I just wanted to share these amazing pies with the folks of Cloudsdale. So I was trying to send them up via balloon mail.
But you just said they were delicious.
Well, obviously that's because I have amnesia. I've been brainwashed.
Yes.
It's opposite day.
Your memory's working fine, you hate washing, and I know today's not opposite day because I bake you a pie for it every year. The pie that you probably just throw away. Or give to
How do you make an opposite day
destroy with your
pie?
laser eyes while laughing at me!
What?
Laser eyes?
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's funny.
What? No, I can explain.
I don't want to hear it!
Jesus.
She won't listen to me. She won't let me apologize. I feel terrible.
Well, you have been lying to her. To all of us, actually.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah. Is there anything else you're lying about that we should know?
Oh, come on.
Well,
Okay,
not that
I will
can
sit
think
here
of off
and
the top of
like
my head.
openly say that what Rainbow did was
Is
wrong.
it my fault that I don't like pies?
Exactly,
Not
it's
just
not.
Pinky's pies, all pies. I know how much she loves making pies, and if I told her I didn't like them, it would have crushed her.
Yes.
You kinda crushed her anyway.
She let it go too far. I will admit that, but at
You're
the same
right.
time, if Pinky
guess
had
I should've
handled it
just eaten the
reasonably and
pies
didn't
in the
obsess as much as
first
she
place.
did and actually went out of her way to
That's
confront her in a reasonable
when did
manner,
they
it
get
would
up
have been
to her?
solved rather nicely. I will stand by that.
You! Come, is that you? What is that?
Gummy's like, what did you just say to me?
Oh,
What?
it's you.
Woman?
Pinkie Pie, wait!
I demand more respect in this
I know
house.
now that I should have been honest with you from the start, because lying to your friends is wrong. And because getting rid of all those pies was a giant hassle. I mean, do you have any idea how many pies you've made for me over the years?
Yes, though.
Yes, I know exactly how many. I have a very detailed piling system.
Ha, funny.
Of course you do. The point is, I thought the hassle was worth it just to spare your feelings, but I was wrong. So, to make up for it, I made this pie for you.
Ew.
Well, I guess I made it for me, to eat in front of you. Point is, I'm eating this pie for friendship.
Wait, that smelly circular monstrosity is a pie?
Yeah! I know I can't go back and eat all the pies
Ew.
you made for me in the past, so
Ew.
instead, I'm
No.
gonna eat this giant one for you now.
No,
So,
she's
here
not.
I go!
Why is there like actual, oh no, 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 okay,
Can't
thank
watch
God.
you do this. I mean, is that crust or some kind of concrete?
Both.
Yeah, honestly, I have no idea.
Jesus
Oh, I can't
Christ.
believe you're willing to eat this
Okay.
terrible pie. It's ridiculous, and this whole thing is overly complicated, and I think I finally understand why you lied.
Whoa, what's that? Huh? guess it was nothing.
I'm so glad you enjoyed my pies.
Oh, never mind. Great pies. No way. Check that out.
Okay, yeah.
Even my birthday.
This is really nice.
Oh,
I like
sorry.
this.
Guess it was nothing. But that custard was everything.
Seeing you eat my pies makes me the happiest pony in all of Equestria!
I think this really makes it, because like I said, Rainbow did something wrong. She let it get out of hand.
Did a lot of ridiculous
But this is
overly
why.
complex
It's
things to
because,
get rid
you
of
know,
my
she
pies.
wanted to make
Because
Pinky
it made
happy,
you
and she
happy,
wanted to make
makes
Pinky
me
feel
happy.
appreciated.
Just like
And to
I
be
went
honest,
a lot of effort to make
the
you
concept
happy.
of feeling
Because it made me
appreciated
happy
is
to
one of the
see
greatest
you
things that you
happy.
can give a person.
Yes.
So this is
You're
wonderful.
willing
This
to
is
go
great.
through all
I'm
of
glad
that.
that they made
Really shows
the
how much
moral
you're willing to
very
do
nice.
for your friends.
Yes. Thank you.
Ah,
I like
shucks.
that.
It was
I like
nothing.
this.
Now get out of that thing and give me a hug.
This is so much better than like, ew, don't. Ew,
Just remember, in the future you can always be honest with me.
gross.
I could have told her that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. How about this? Your hugs are too tight.
No, they're not.
Oh my god. That was funny. Alright, that was good. I like that. Is it one of my favorite episodes? I wouldn't go that far, but it's definitely pretty good. I liked it. I like the way they made, they gave Rainbow Dash reason for doing what she did, because everybody has a reason for doing shit like that. And for Rainbow, and this is important, it was a good reason. She wanted to spill these feelings. She wanted her to feel good. She wanted her to feel appreciated. And that's great. And Pinky, I'm gonna be very honest with you, Pinky went overboard. It's Pinky, obviously, so you gotta cut her some slack, because Pinky's gonna be Pinky, and Pinky's gonna do what Pinky wants to do. So, yeah. Now, don't really know how to go about this. Because I spoke a lot during the episode itself. Things do get out of hand with friends. They do. You want to spare their feelings. You want them to be happy. And this kind of ties in with the last episode a lot about making sacrifices for other people. You want to do your best, especially with the closest friends you have, which appears to be what Rainbow and Pinky have. They're one of the closer groups of the main six, you know, because they've been friends ever since like season 1. Now, well, they've obviously, all of them have been friends, but they showed like a good dynamic as two individual friends being, you know, friends, since season 1. Now, you want to do whatever you can to make them happy. And like I said in the last video, obviously, you know, you gotta keep things in mind. You have to keep your own personal happiness in mind, but eventually it reaches a point where your friend's happiness will become just as important as your own happiness, because with your friends being happy, you'll too be happy. Now, with that being said, I feel like this episode properly shows that line, or at least it shows a variation of it, because it allows us to see how much Rainbow is willing to push herself and push the environment around her in order to make Pinky happy. Now, did she maybe do it in the right way in this specific circumstance? No, because she did end up lying. But it shows a very nice way of lying, doing a wrong thing for a good reason. And I like this episode for it, because it also showed that Pinky might have gone a little overboard, emphasizing how many pies she's been giving her throughout the episode. And guys, it's obviously been a lot. Now, eventually it gets to the point where both independent things, the lie building up and obviously looking like it's not going to stop, can cause Rainbow to, you know, keep going, because she doesn't really feel as though she has an alternative. So, yeah, I think this episode properly portrayed a lot of things, and I thought it was very good. I thought it was very nice. That little scene that Pinky had thinking about Rainbow Dash, like the laser vision, I thought that was hilarious. Though I will admit that I felt as though Rainbow's design was just a little too weird, you know? It felt weird. There were too many sharp angles. Even with some of the villains in the show, there aren't really that many angles like that, and I felt like it just looked a little weird with the typical animation style that we're used to, but it was still very funny. It was just the right amount of Pinky for Pinky to do so. Yeah, it was a very good episode. I liked it a lot. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and watch the next episode, and I will see you guys there, and I will fly with you guys later.